Thôi đi lên lên đừng đừng đây ba đang
Con đến 10 đã phải xong nhá.
lên đi, ba lên hôm nay ba lên sớm mà ba không đá lâu đâu.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here. Great hits! It's a loose ball. And it's Vieira. Nicely spread. Barella. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind.
Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Barella. Now it's Vinicius Jr.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yeah. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming. Barella, oh, good read. Now it's Vinicius Jr.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Maradona. And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not. Now the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Maradona can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barella. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Davis. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, this is a great position. And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Terrific header.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Barella concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. He's gone forward. And that's been intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Bellingham. Pullet. Oh, it's a sweet ball. He's had a hit! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Barella. Tonali. Well seen. Saw that coming. Rummenigge. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. Barella. No way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri. Mbappe, big chance!
Ai chưa.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tonali. It's Bellingham. Now it's Barella. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is going out for a goal kick. Koundé. And it's Maradona. And it's De Bruyne. Tonali. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Has a go! And the counter is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Hanoi FC head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. Rodri calmly anticipates. Tonali. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read. Koundé. Bellingham. Hanoi FC looking to pass their way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Hullet. Tonali. Here's Rodri. Vinicius Junior. He does have an assist to his name. Barella. De Bruyne gets into some space. A well cut. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
332.
That pass isn't the best. Rummenigge, he's beaten the offside trap. Chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well,
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Taking place.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Big header! Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Hanoi FC, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Rodri. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Maradona. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rice. And it's Pullet. Now it's Rodrigo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zakaria. Vieira. And it's played forward. Barella. Pullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Zakaria.
Added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Koundé. And that's that. Hanoi FC perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it did.
Tài xế kể phút trận đấu, riêng một trong sân bay.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere and the shots! This might spell danger. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Barella, and the pass is intercepted.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Rummenigge is herring after that one. Davis. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Hullet. Well, the counter could be on here. That's been intercepted. Tonali could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Koundé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chooses to go back. Barella! Oh, it's come loose. And it's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Brilliantly cut out. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, good read. Barella. And it's Vieira. Rummenigge. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Mbappe. Davis. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham stood up well to him there. Vieira, good strong midfield running here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the offside trap. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No way through. Vieira. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barella stood his ground strongly. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Hanoi FC are looking to break at pace. Looking for options for movement. Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Rodri. Interesting ball. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Vieira. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build. Decent hit!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well played. Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Hanoi don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Rummenigge. Maradona. Tonali. It's Bellingham. Barella. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham. And here's Hullet. Maradona. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No way through, so back it comes. Hanoi FC can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And it's Barella! And it's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still...
Great hit! And in again. Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe, so what can they make of this? Looking for the run.
Bullet really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Out for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, De Bruyne. Number 10,
Vieira.
Maradona. Number 8, coming on the field.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
23,
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Substitution.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And they're quick to press. Pull it. Oh, super ball.
Hanoi are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge. Done delicately.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a shade optimistic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rice. And that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. Aimed beyond the defence.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Pull it. Has it out wide and in space.
Has been indicated.
Good read. Needed to be. The pass has gone astray.
This is the time you need that pace.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.